So, should have Irv Gotti put him and Ashanti's business out there, as far as them sleeping together? Nah, I don't think so. Um, there have been rumors about this a while back, like they were together when, she was with Murder Inc. back like early on when, it was like Ja Rule, her, and some others in the camp, which was always plausible. I mean, hell, Irv Gotti, he was the owner and CEO of the record label. So, it was possible that they were together, but I mean, damn, he didn't have to confirm it. You know what I mean? Real quick, go ahead, check out my book, Psycho Chick, based off a crazy chick I was dealing with. If you only swipe left. But I got another project coming out about 4 times longer than this, hopefully within like the next 2 weeks. Clever Voluptuous, a whole bunch of social undertones for the youth. 4 main characters. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue with the topic. Yeah, I saw Ashanti and Ja Rule perform like Black Friday 2018, and yeah, man, the show was lit. They both put on a good performance, performed those hits like Mesmerize, Always on Time. They say those for last, I guess best for last. But yeah, Ashanti announced during the show that she was her own, she had her own label. Now she was her own writer, all of that. And I think she was putting some more artists on. So she pretty much has been moved on from Murder Inc. All that was around like 20 years ago. And so for her to move on and Irv Gotti to bring up the fact and confirm that they slept together, I feel like that was unnecessary. That was a little classless, I mean, I know we live in a time of social media to where airing people out can get you some clout, but I mean, you really just have to keep some integrity about yourself. You shouldn't be putting somebody that you had relations with, whether it was sexual or whatever, you shouldn't be putting any type of dirty laundry out when that person has moved on and they haven't done anything harmful to your reputation. They haven't put like any dirty laundry out on you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Shanti's out here doing her own thing. I know Irv Gotti is upset that she didn't want to be a part of that, the Murder Inc. documentary. But whatever the reason was, obviously she had her own reasons. So I know he's upset, but hey, Irv, you just got to let it go. It seemed like he kind of let it go for the most part. He's multi-millionaire, so he's able to get like what he was saying on Drink Champs. He has like, multiple baddies, which of course, pretty sure he does. He has to, he's a multi-millionaire. Chicks these days all about their money, a lot of chicks, especially baddies. But, so I mean, he has all that going on, why even bring up Ashanti in that light? You already knew that this was going to start some kind of uproar about them sleeping together and like, oh, so Ashanti was sleeping with men in the industry for a deal. But he did say that she did work for a deal. She got signed by somebody else. And then I guess she got under Irv Gotti. I guess supposedly she fell for him. They fell for each other or whatever. But I mean, that could have just stayed in the dark. Even Ja Rule was like, whoa, like I didn't know about this story either. Like, Ja Rule was kind of uncomfortable. Like he said, he's still friends with both of them, which I respect. I like that. I like that Ja Rule and Ashanti are still together, doing shows and stuff. That was cool. It was a cool opportunity to get to see them in concert together, 15 years later. But, yeah, man, I respect Ja Rule for that. And just keep your integrity, don't put anybody's dirty laundry out there, try to ruin their reputation or do anything harmful to their reputation where they'll be looked at a certain way just because, you're upset about something that happened like 20 years ago or a couple of years ago. If that person hasn't done anything to you to harm your reputation, just let that go. Because the other person may clap back and they may have more dirt on you than what you put out there on them. So that could backfire on you. Or a person could possibly sue you for defamation of character if you don't have proof of what happened. Somebody, I guess TMZ recently asked Judge Mathis about, whether she could sue for defamation of character. So you just gotta watch out for that kind of stuff. Keep your integrity, man. Just spread positive vibes. That's pretty much all I got to say about this one. Y'all have a blessed one.